Wow, this place is a mess. Alrighty, I'm trying to remember why I was doing this. Alrighties, hey guys, it's Game Warrior 1, and today, we're gonna be doing the characters. Probably. Hopefully. Should be, unless I have to retake. So one thing I want to show off before I did the characters is, as you can see, the characters are sort of right here. The Blackhawk. I have lots of characters. One thing I want to show you, if you're wondering why I changed up my workspace, is just because the airship's here, so it's super convenient. And my table over there is kind of a mess. And there's another table in the way. The whole place is a mess. Anyways, me and Draco have started working on the airship. As you can kind of see right here, we've started building the insides of it. I'm going to basically pull the characters out of the Blackhawk. I don't know why I popped them on there. Come on. These guys can suck. Ooh. Here we go. Yeah. Launch characters. Position you all upright. We got also right hand man. Where is he? Huh. Man. Oh, the gun. His gun. Nope. My camera's all over the place. I'm really sorry, guys. There we go. Right hand man. Don't know why Draco made his hat extra large. Wasn't there like a Doge at the top hat? Alright. I think Draco said this can come off. Right? Oop. Yep. So as you can see, I pulled off starting the second floor. Neat feature that Draco did. I'm just going to put that right there. This is supposed to be the bottom of the second floor. And this is what we have of the first floor. So, kind of can see it clearly. He's got like, added like a bedroom. I think Draco says this was like a dojo. Train. Stairs to the second floor. I'm not sure what these two rooms are. I also did this. Toppat Doge. So I did a couple new characters since the last time I tried a couple of them. I'll put them on the platform here just to give you an idea. Right-hand man. Draco gave him a new hat. Not sure why. I created a green Among Us character, because technically both are made by Innerslaw, and have crossed realms before. You'll find Among Us characters in Henry Stickmin Chapter 5, so yeah. I also added the Imposter, Black Imposter. Ellie, which you already saw. I also did Dimitri as a Hippoe. He looks so grumpy. Let's see, we got Jackie Peing, working on the wall. Oops, why am I here? Game Warrior 1, the Elle Cat. Toppat Doge, as I mentioned. And Draco thought, well, if the rebel cat's gonna be part of the military, he made a slight tweaking to the gun. And he added a back piece. New back piece. Has like a bag. Anyways. Yep. So those are the characters. We got the Blackhawk here, which Draco's updated. He's changed out the doors. Really cool. I don't know why I keep saying Draco lots, because of the two of us, he's more of a Lego builder than I am. Whoops. My characters went flying. I probably should put these characters on my table. Even though it's a little messy. I just thought I'd show what we've been doing, and that's why there's been such a big flippin' delay. Now, hold on, I'm gonna move this stuff and then resume the recording. Alrighty. There we go, nice and clean. I'm gonna move this chair aside. I just did a quick cleaning spree. Edited it out too, sort of. I mean, count this as a quick cleaning spree. Alrighty, I missed the point. Here we are. So, right off the hop, for characters, there's something I need to show you. But first, I gotta pull up Charles. I remembered he's still in the helicopter. Oh, I haven't made a Henry yet. I really should get to doing that. But first things first. You may have noticed I've changed the color of the platforms. Like how Charles and the Rebel Cat has green for the government. How Right-Hand Man, the Top Hat Doge, have gray for the top hats. Ellie and the green Among Us character has pink, which means your decisions will change their alignment. Kind of like in the game. Red, the blue platform on the Imposter, means that you have to defeat him to befriend him. He'll be your ally if you beat him, basically. And red is the wall. And then black is battle cats and dark gray is enemies, so you get the idea. You don't have to follow my color code. I just found it very helpful. So, yeah. So one thing I want to start off is with the Doge, because I haven't done a Doge before. This is like the first Doge I've ever done. So, obviously, I have to show how to build it. Never done Doge before, so quickly I will show you the Doge formula. I think I did the Doge formula, though, in, like, back in episode, like, my first tutorial. But I did it with a Shinobi. This time I'm doing it with a legit Doge, and then I'll show you how to do it with the top hat trick. So, for this Doge, you're going to need the shadow and 4 studs for the feet. Now, here's the thing. Make sure the studs and the shadow do not match. So, in this case, normally with the Doge, I would do dark, light gray feet and dark gray shadow. But since he's part of the top hat, I had to do inverse. So, dark gray feet, light gray shadow. So, okay, you're going to need that. You're going to need the 1x2 with the grip, or slit. 1x2 with the actual grip. The 1x2, 1x4, 2x2, 1x4 converter, flipper, whatever you want to call it. I'm not good with figuring out the pieces. 2 of the trusty cat ears. 2 eyes. With enemies, usually I don't do the normal battle cat eyes, like this. And with Henry Stickmin characters, I usually also don't do that. I try and do the special eyes, like what Ellie has, and all the other Henry Stickmin characters. And you'll also need 2 1x2s, a black 1x1 slat with studs, and then it depends what you want for the top. For the top, if you want to do a top hat, then you're just going to need a clear stud. Clear stud. No, it's actually kind of hot. The light, this is kind of hot. Okay, you're also going to need, I don't remember what it's called, single stud 1x2, and a Lego top. Dropped a piece. Lego top hat. You literally stick them together. Clear stud in the top hat. Clear stud goes on the 1x2. I'll show you where to put this after we build the Doge. So to quick build the Doge, you literally just need, make sure the 1x2 converter is in the style of a 2x2. You want to make sure this bump here, or tail as I call it if you're using for Doges, is at the back. So that means when you do the mouth, you want to make sure the mouth is away from the tail. So you're going to put the ball in the mouth, which is this piece. The 1x2 slat, right here, like so. So it's opposite from the tail. Then you're going to want the black on top of the slat, then the 1x2 grip on top of that. Then you're going to want the regular 1x2 on top of the tail, like so. Then you're going to want the other 1x2 on top, the eyes, make sure the eyes are facing forward. And the ears, you want to make sure the ears are close to the eyes, so close to the front, like so. And then for this back piece, it depends if you want to do it top hat or non-top hat. Non-top hat, you just do a regular 1x2 slat. Otherwise, you attach the special top hat piece. Custom top hat attachment piece. Ta-da! Top hat Doge! I'll put you back on the airship later. I'll just put you on the helicopter for now. I'm not sure if that's wise, but whatever. Alrighty. Now, for Charles. Apparently everyone's favorite Henry Stickmin character. So for Charles, what you will need is 2 of these red 1x1 clips. This short black bar. You're also going to need a shadow with my shadow formula from all the way back to 1 with 4 red studs on it, because it turns out when I looked at an image of him, his feet are red. So you're going to need 2 cat ears, 2 eyes. Again, it doesn't matter how you do it. I find for the Henry Stickmin characters, though, it's better to do it this way. Oops. You're going to need that 1x2 that I was talking about, the one with no bumps. And you're going to need 2 of these 1x1 with the side 1 grip pieces. The reason why this one looks funny is because I kind of cheated because I ran out of pieces, so I just did it 1x1 Technic with a 1 with the sides with the stud grip, whatever. And then you're also going to need the iconic 2x2 flat with studs. Alrighty, so like a normal battle cat, you put the 2x2, you put the eyes like so. Then what changes is you're going to still want the ears in the front, like the iconic battle cat. But the back, what you're going to do is you're going to take these, the 1x1 side, you want to make sure that the actual side stud sticks out the side like so. Not the back, the side. Then you're going to want to put the 1x2 flat on. Ignore that, that's my parents. Good grief. Then you're going to want to attach the red pieces like so, and the black bar goes on top. Yeah, this isn't ideal. If you push the bar down, it should hold, but it doesn't exactly clip if you look really closely. You can sort of see that little bit of light shining in between. It doesn't actually hold sturdy. It actually holds sturdy, but it looks like it's about to jump off. It's the closest thing I can come up with for headphones. It's the most creative thing that I can do for tiny red and black headphones. Anyways, so we have Charles done. I will guess I'll put you back in the helicopter. Let's try and keep it close to element theme, so I'm going to do the other government, and then I'll do the remaining top hats. So the other government, basically what you're going to do is, if you go back all the way to 1, you'll find my Rebel Cat formula. Hold on. So, for the Rebel Cat, which if you go to the, basically there should be like a card right here if you're watching this like on a computer or a phone, and it should take you to the first video. Alrighty, so what you're going to need, the only difference is the gun basically and the back piece. The back piece is really just one like what you had with Charles' headphones, except the angle's changed by 90 degrees, and it just goes on the back. And then there's the gun, which is basically a black lightsaber handle, as I call it. A gray lightsaber handle that has this almost like double end at one side, but regular on the other. And you're just going to need a basically Lego Star Wars pistol. You attach the double-ended piece on the back, like so. The single-ended piece in the front, like so. Boom. You just give it to him. And also, the other thing I just realized is this back flap's supposed to be down, because this is supposed to be a bag. Not like a party hat that sticks out funny, or a tail, or anything like that. There. We'll pop you back in the hot chopper. Alrighty, top hats. Right-hand man. Oh my goodness, this was a hassle. So, we're going to start off the bat with his huge hat. No. That doesn't work. Never mind. We're going to start with his gun. The other thing is, Draco made it, so this one's also made by Draco. Of all the characters, basically, Draco made this one and the one soldier. I made the rest. And it was a hassle. So he made the gun so it's detachable and he's a robot arm if you remove the gun. I'll show you how to build the gun and then I'll show you how to build him. So for the gun, you will need one silver stud, one 1x2 grade piece, one this weird Technic piece that I don't recognize at all, I'm trying to remember what it's called. I do recognize it. Also going to need 2 of these Technic cylinders. Another one of those short black... Actually, this one's not short. This one's long, I'm pretty sure. I think it is a short bar. Never mind. You're also going to need another one of those grips that are sideways, like the one you just needed for the edited rebel trooper that turned it into a government agent. You also need a 1x1x1 that's dark gray. Should really be mentioning the color, but you can kind of see the color, I guess. You're also going to need this 1x2 that's light gray, and this camera piece, I think. Alright, so to put it back together, you're going to need to attach the silver, so see this back stud here? You plop the silver stud on like so. You plop the 1x2 on the bottom like so. You put the gray piece, attach it to the black bar, attach the black circles on this back part, attach this on the front like so. Then it's simply just attaching it all like so. So you attach, you want to make sure that it's like this, so this goes on the top basically. So if this is the bottom's facing down, you want it on the top, leaning on the right. I'll put the other part like so. And then you want to put the great piece. There. You'll put the great piece right here. Like so. Ta-da! You made his gun. I'm gonna shoot you. Where'd this top hat go? Boop and boop. That ain't big enough. Down for the 2 of us. I don't think he says that. I'm an idiot. I haven't played the Henry Stickmin series. I've just watched people play it and kind of enjoyed it. Alrighty, enough with this idiocy. So, for the right-hand man himself, you are going to need 2 cat ears, but you want to make sure they're different colors. 1 dark gray and 1 white. You're going to want another one of those gray 1x1s, the side grip. You're going to want a lot of those. No, I think this should be the last one you'll need for this build. Yeah. You're also going to need 1 white 1x2, 1 white 1x2 with a single top stud. You're going to need 1 cat eye, that's a regular. I recommend doing a grumpy one. And then you're going to need the cyborg eye, which is literally the piece I usually use for cat eyes, the red stud. Make sure it's see-through red, though. Otherwise, it'll look kind of funny. Although, you are going to need another one for the other arm, the robot arm. So, you're going to need 2, technically. One is an eye, and one is an arm. You're going to need 1x1 dark gray. You're also going to need a side, like, almost like, you know, those 1x1s, but with the grip that's not sideways. You want that. Although, Draco couldn't find that, so he made shift one with pieces. Like, he used different color pieces. It doesn't really matter as long as it looks somewhat like a 1x1 with a side piece. He also had this gripper 1x2 orange words escape mouth. You're also going to want iconic 2x2, the shadow with the 4 studs for feet, and then for the top hat you're going to want 1 see-through stud. Actually, we'll do the top hat out there, so don't worry about the see-through stud. Alrighty, so for right-hand man, what you're going to do is you're going to put the 2x2 on top already. Sorry, instantly. Then, what's going to be different to most of my cats is you put the orange piece as the handlebar mustache, then you add the eyes. And then at the back, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put the white, take these, the white and the remaining cat eye, that's not an eye. You want to make sure that they're opposite, so gray is across from gray, like so. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put the white 1x2 over top. You're going to want to put the cat eyes. like, you don't want to inverse them, though. Like, so, make sure that you don't inverse them, like how you're supposed to inverse these. And then you're just going to want to attach the 1x1s on top in the correct order so that the grip part is actually facing towards whoever is looking at his face. You want to add the remaining piece on the back of his head. And then I'll show you to make the hat. So you got his gun right here. We'll just give him his gun for now. So to make the hat, you're going to need this special 4x4 donut. A little hard to find. If you don't have some of these pieces, then just, sorry, the donut, then I recommend an easy way out, just to grab a Lego top hat and grab a see-through stud. You're also going to need a see-through stud for this top hat. You're going to need that flat 2x2 circle, 2x2 circle, and a flat 2x2 circle with bumps. So you're going to do is you're basically going to want to make a sandwich with the 2x2 circles. You're going to want the small flat one with no studs on the top of the big one, and then the small one with studs on the bottom. Then you're going to want to put the silver stud on his head, the cylinder on his head, and then the donut over it. Ta-da! Right-hand man. And you can give him his gun to shoot. Alrighty. How long has this been running for? Oops. Okay. We'll do Ellie. So Ellie is an actually pretty simple one. She's basically almost like the basic Battle Cat, except I did some minor tweaks. So I'll just basically take out everything except for most of the basic Battle Cat formula. So what you're going to need is, if you go back to my basic Battle Cat formula, you're basically going to need the feet, which need to be tan. I looked it up. Her feet are tan in the game. The white 2x2, the eyes, the platform. So like the basic Battle Cat, except what I did differently is I grabbed the 2x2 the single stud, 2x2 flat, this piece, I don't remember what it's called, 2x2, sorry, 1x2, oh, and her ears. Forgot her ears. Alright, so what you're going to do, not bad. Alrighty. So you're going to want the 2x2 in the back like so. You're going to want the red piece here. So, like this. Then you're going to want, over the eyes, the 1x2 the single stud. Sorry, yeah, 1x2 the single stud. Then you're going to want to attach that strange remaining red piece on top like so. So it has an overhang, and then the ears. Normally, it doesn't matter where you go put the cat ears, since Battle Cats are so kind of low quality. No offense, Ponos. So you can kind of fit the ears anywhere. It won't really matter. Ta-da! Ellie. Super easy. Now, something I've been experimenting with, making these Among Us characters were so hard. Oh, two things I want to point out. One, you can see there's a difference in lens. I did that on purpose. Red lens means the imposter. White lens means not the imposter. And also, imposter is a knife in hand. Oh, kind of cool. Okay, so I'll show you how to build the green one. And the black one's pretty much similar. Almost. There's like minor tweaks, but I can show the differences. Alrighty, so for the green, we'll put Ellie in the chopper just so she's out of the way. I'll move the black imposter back, and I'll begin. Alrighty, I gotta say, the problem with these guys is not building them from scratch. It's putting them together and taking them apart and learning how to do it. It's a pain in the butt. Alrighty, so, for him, you're going to need the platform. This platform looks a little janky because it's actually 2x4s because I'm running low on. I don't have any more pink 4x4s, so. You're also going to need two 1x2s with the upward slant. Or downward slant, depending on you ask. You're going to need two 1x2s, or 2x2 would work too. That was a 2x2 would work as well. You're going to need a 1x2 green slant, and then the next slant can be white or dark red, the next 1x2 slant, because for the eyes, you pick, depending on whether it's imposter or not. Then you're going to need the green 1x2, the downward 2x2 side attachment. You're going to need 3 of these 2x2 flats with bumps. You're just going to need this green mushroom cap, 2x2 flat with a single bump, and 2x2 flat, regular 2x2 flat. So what you're going to do is you're going to put the feet on in the middle, but make sure they're facing opposite directions, like a walking animation. See what I mean? See how it's like they're opposite? Oh, this is so painful. Alright, next you're going to put 2 of the 2x2 flats with all the studs on top of each other. And I can properly show you what I mean by feet in walking position. Alrighty. Now you're going to either want... So, if it's an imposter, what you're going to want to do is you're actually going to want a 2x2 that's missing a piece. So basically it's a 2x2 L. You're going to want to put it... So I'll show you with the black. Let's move green out of the way. So, as you can kind of see what I did here, I did a combination of ways I could do this. So, for this part, I can use, like, 1x2, or with a 1x1, or a 2x2 L, and then I just stick the piece of the knife, the hand of the knife, in here, like so. How I did the hand of the knife is literally just what I usually use for cat eyes, with a clip with the knife. So you can do that, or you can just do 1x2s, or you could just do a single 2x2. Depends how you want to do it. So this basically, I'm kind of supposed to be showing off both. So we'll move you aside, and we'll continue. Yeah, so in this case with the green, I'm just going to do the 2 1x2s on top, like so. And now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to build the face. So for the face, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want the white bar on top of one of the 1x2 at the 4 side. You're going to want the green bar on the bottom. And then you can put it on any way you want, as long as the way has one leg, shows that it's walking. Because if you put it on like this, it just looks weird. Same with the other way. You want it like so. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to attach the remaining 2, not all the remaining except for the one with the 1 stud on top, like so. Attach the remaining 1x2, attach it on like so. So now it's got the bag. And then for the hat, you just attach the remaining 2 pieces together, like so. Pop it on his head, you're done. So that technically counts for both, because I just should, because that's basically the Among Us formula. You can do it with any color, I just found it easier with green and black. Alrighty, I guess I could shove you guys in the helicopter. Make way, Ellie. Make way. Soldier. Good enough. The rest of the guys are getting in. Alrighty. I'm not sure why my character's on top. I'm not sure if I'm going to do them. If you really want me to do more of my special characters like myself, and who else do I have special characters wise? Oh, white. There's like the Elle Cat. You get the idea. I got special characters. I even have like Crazed. I have like lots of characters. Anyways, I don't think I'll do one this time. I think I'll do it another time. So we just got 2 Henry Stickmin characters left. Gotta say though, if Ponos and Puffballs Unite see this and think, this is a good idea, let's do a collab, or like there's in the Henry Stickmin Complete Collection, there's like a special Battle Cats mission. And for Battle Cats, there's like Henry Stickmin levels and whatnot. I don't know. Alrighty, so let's quickly do Dimitri, and then we'll do the guard. Alrighty, so for Dimitri, he basically is the normal hypo build, that, except I changed a little bit up. I'll show you what I mean. As you already can tell when I did this grand scale dissection, if you're wondering how I did that, I've edited this. So, I don't really clip, I just literally pause the recording sometimes and resume it. Sounds weird, I know, but it's a cool feature. My camera, I'm going to use these quotations, camera has. Alrighty, so, as you can already tell at the top, I changed up the ears so they're flatter, because it's kind of like a cat thing, how angry cats have flat ears, so. I also made his eyes a little darker. Not sure why I did that. I remember his eyebrows being dark gray, but not his eye. Like, around his eyes. I don't know. It worked. For his mustache, I literally did like this. I will show you how to build this piece and then attach on the body. And for the body, I also changed it up slightly. Like, if I grab the normal hypo, you can see the bottom lip is different. Somewhat. Oh, this is a metal hypo. Whatever. So with the bottom lip, I just basically took 2 of these flat 1x1s and just tack them on where the bottom teeth aren't on the metal hypo. Okay, so for the goatee, the really big goatee that I made, you literally just need another one of those pieces that I had with the Among Us character, the 1x2 with the 2x2 side. Like so. Now it's like a tongue. And then you're going to want this very strange 4x2x2. And just tack it on like so. You're going to want the 4 parts up. And then for his mouth, the mouth is different. As you can kind of tell with the hypo, it's literally just 2 2x4s. But with this, it's different. I'll show you how to do that. Let's move his head and his body. Alrighty, so you're going to need 2 gray studs for teeth. You're also going to need that 4x4 flat. You're going to need a 1x4 flat. 2 2x3 flats. And you either can use 2 of these, or 1 of this, and 2 2x4 flats, or 4 of these 2x4 flats, and not this, but whatever. So what you basically do is you just play stack, which is literally just, I'm going to turn these sideways just for better support. Attach these onto here, like so, kind of like a really tiny start of a tiny staircase. Attach the beard and the mustache. Okay, and then attach the top. And then attach the bottom teeth. And make sure the bottom teeth are actually not too close to the front. They're almost like in the center. Forward. Upper center. Like so. And then you just pop it on. Pop on the head. Ta-da! Basically like the normal hippo formula, which you will also find my first video, so yeah. Dimitri is done. And then there's just the Peing guard. I didn't actually base off a character, I literally just... This is my first Jackie Hang, and it looks horrible. Well, I could do the beak better, but... I also gave him a gun. You know, shoot any prisoners that escape. I don't think I did my accent right. God. Alrighty, so, first thing first, we're gonna do the hat. Then the gun, then hit him. Oof. Oop, oop, oop. I broke him. Alright, here we go. His face fell apart. Awesome. Alrighty, so, for the hat, what we're gonna need is... Alrighty, so, you're going to need... Remember, all this is dark gray, except for this 1x1. That's red. 1x1 by tiny 1x1. Alright, so you're going to need 2x2, 1x2, 4 of these 2x3 flats. 1x1 cat eye with up eye. You're also going to need 2 1x2 flats with no bumps, 3 1x2 flats with bumps, 2 1x1 flats with bumps, 2 1x1 flats without bumps, a flat 2x2L with bumps, and flat 2x2. Alrighty, so how we put this together is literally, what you want to do is you want to take one of the 1x1s that have a bump. You're also going to want to take 1x2 with bump and 2x3 like so. You're going to take the eye, attach the red piece to it. Attach red piece. Pieces are slippery as heck. There we go. Put in the middle. You're also going to want to take this here. This is the 2x2L right here. You're going to take the 1x1, put it here. You're going to want to take the 2x2, put it behind here like so. The 1x1 back here like so. Then you're going to want to take one other of the 2x2s with bumps. You're going to want to stack the 3x3s like so. Yep. Maybe it'd be easier instead of using 3x3s if you just use a tiny 3x3 flats. If you just use a regular 2x3. That's my bad. Then you want to do. Oh, I screwed up. Sorry. Now I remember why I didn't do that. Because you don't want all of them there. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take one of these flats, put in this small crevice here. Then you're going to want to take the piece I just removed, which is basically one of the 1x3s. Put it in the front, so you got that back to 1x3. You could use a 1x3, or you can use what I have, which is basically the 1x1 and the 1x2 bumps. And then you fill it in with the flats. Make sure you fill in the top and not the cap, like the little cover part of the cap. Like so. Ta-da! Alrighty. Now for the gun, it's super easy, actually. It's just a DC... I think this is supposed to be a DC-15 rifle from Star Wars. I'm starting more names. And you're just going to want this clip that you probably have seen a lot of now. Right-hand man has it, but black. I'm sorry, he has the dark gray, not light gray, sorry. Not black. Basically, going to drop it on his back. I'll throw the hat with the hat. Now for the Peing. Oh my goodness, this is a nightmare. Peing is so new. I've had problems putting together and taking apart. I'll show you how it's done. What's up? Hi. My cat. Don't mind him, he came to check us out. Meow meow. You're so affectionate, Never mind, he walked under a table. Alrighty. Anyways, back to what I was doing. Okay, so you're going to need the shadow. You're going to need two 2x3s, two 1x3s that are light gray, two 1x3s that are darker gray. You're going to need two of these dark gray, single stud flat 1x2s. You're going to need two cat eyes that I screwed up with. They'll look really funny. You're also going to need another 1x3 bridge. I think it's a 1x3 bridge. Yeah, it should be right. You're going to also need two 1x1s. And because I've done this really ridiculously, you're also going to need 3 of these 1x1s with double side studs. You're also going to need Technic 1x2, Technic 1x1, single side stud 1x1, white 1x2, 2 more of the things that you kind of that I used for Ellie's hair, except their arms instead of hair now. Another Technic 1x1 that I forgot about, and a clip. Oh joy. Alrighty, this is the last guy. It'll be over. Alrighty, so what you're going to do is you're going to literally attach the 2 dark gray pieces like so. Attach the bridge on like this. And now this is where things start getting tricky. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take one of the white 1x3s and one of the 2x3s, like, and put them like so. Then you're going to want to put another white 1x3 on the white 1x3, and you're going to want to put the gray 1x3 behind like so. Now you're going to want to take 2 of the double-sided 1x1s and the Technic piece, and you're going to stick them together, kind of like what I did with the Meowla Meowla. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go all the way back to video 1 to see what I mean. And then you attach it right in between. So this is for the arms. And then you just literally attach those pieces that I said I was going to use for arms. That 1x2 slope. Alright, now what you're also going to need to do is you're going to need to attach you're also going to need the remaining 1x3, and you're going to attach it onto the left shoulder. So now it's gripped, so you could put it on the legs without the chest falling off. Then you're going to want to take the 2 1x1s, and you're going to put them, on the white chest. That fell off real quick. Then you're going to want to take this Technic piece here, the 1x2, you're going to take the one of the only single-sided 1x1s and pick it to the sides in, but only in on the right, like so. You want to basically make an L piece with it. And then you're going to want to take the remaining piece that has the double-sided piece, peg it in like so, and then you're going to want to put that in the big L I made. And then you're going to make sure that the back piece is sticking out. Put the clip in the back piece. Oops. Hold on. Scratch that. I know where I went wrong. What happened was that one piece that I told you to attach to make an L right here, by where the back stud goes with the clip, that actually is to go on the white. That's where the beak is. Oops. Then you take the piece that was where the beak is now and attach it there. Haha. Then you attach onto there the 1x2. You attach the 2x3 on the back. Attach the eyes. This thing is not structurally supported. And the remaining Technic piece just in between. Make sure that the Technic hole is hidden. His eyes are crossed now. So unnerving. You should be fired. You should get out. Broke. My bad. This one's not as supported as the others, so he's a little wobbly. And then you just attach his gun. Like so. Oops, he fell over again. Make sure that the gun is sloped. Everything's falling apart. Like so. Slope down. Ta-da! Finish. I'm done. Alright, that is all the Henry Stickmin characters I have so far. I will do another one if I have more. I'll also maybe show off the airship being made. So, yeah.